Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden. My name is Spanj. Now, last episode we visited the far homeworld. Today I want to focus on trying to get a new ship in. Fighty ship. I think I talked about it at the end of last episode. So we're going to be looking at some resources today. So the first thing I'd like to show you guys today is something called the Orbital Auto Miner. This is a feature of Empyrion Admin Helper, the tool we use to run the server. It's something that you have to use chat commands in order to use. Now, I'm not going to go through all of how to use it and stuff like that, because that is that's an entire video. It's better laid out in text actually, because there's a lot of reference material. Anyway, this is generally it. The Orbital Auto Miner allows you to auto mine resources from the command line. So you can buy certain ones. Let's see what we've got. We've got iron, copper, silicon, cobalt, titanium. Let's get a Sathium one. So to buy a Sathium, we would do AM by SA like that, right? Go, and then you do the same thing. AM info, and we have a level 1 Sathium auto miner. Okay. Now the fuel for these things is drill charges here. Okay, so say we got 107 drill charges there. We could fuel them. We could say AM fuel all, so that's all auto miners with using say 50 charges. All right, and that would top them all up. So it's not particularly interesting to show on a video because it's all just like command line stuff. But they work like auto miners on the ground. You fuel them with drill charges, and they get better the higher the level they are. You notice each one of these is level 1 at the moment, which means they're going to be garbage. I mean, this is running for sort of 5 hours, and it's like one ore. So what we can do is we can continue to buy. So let's say we want to up the amount of ice blocks that we got here. So we just buy it, basically. We just keep buying the ice auto miner and it will upgrade it. So IB, then you got a level 2. Do that again, IB, and it's a level 3. Please, little notification thingy. There we go. Now, every time you do that, it costs money. So I think it's 20,000 to upgrade it each level. So we're at 10.97 million here. Let's buy it one more time, and I'll just verify that is about the amount. There's a level 4 ice miner. It goes up to level 10, I think. Yeah, 10,897. All right. So now when you're kind of done, I suppose, with a certain amount of resource and stuff, you can then sell that auto miner. So we can AM sell IB, and it will downgrade it. Auto miner was downgraded, sad face. Oh. But then if we did AM info again, we can see now that the ice block is back down to level 3. Now, the higher the level on these things, the better their performance. All right. So, I mean, the difference between a level 1 and level 2 is quite significant there before the iron ore. Now, once these have sort of filled up a bit, I suppose what we do is probably connect to a thing here, and then we just say AM get, I think it's all, and it gives you a little window to take the ore out of. Obviously, it's not very much in there at the moment because they've not been running very fast for very long. So there we go. I'm going to be trying to work on that. We've got plenty of Promethean. I can get a lot of drill charges, okay? And we can fuel them up. And I've got a fair old balance here that I can delve into in order to upgrade them. Doing a lot of trading off camera, back and forth, doing a lot of things. I have now got a very efficient, a somewhat efficient route between I've lost it now, couple of robotics factories and high-tech factories and stuff like that. So I'm in the wrong place. I'm over here. There we go. There's 2 robotic factories and an Omtronics factory in the same place. That nets us a good deal of profit. I think I made $1 million profit in the last run that I did. So in one run, 1 whole million, and that will go up, obviously, as we scale it up, and I just do that. But that's how I've managed to get 10.9 million credits, thanks to, I've put some serious miles on the mat rest here. It's been around the block a bit, the old girl. Anyway, we are working on the RFO2 Corvus, the level 25 Corvette attack ship very different animal to the Matter-S. It's fast, it's agile, it's diddly. And as you can see, most of what we're missing at the moment is basic resources, which is why I'm looking at the orbital auto miners here. Okay, so we should get all these resources over some time. We need to go and get some crew as well. 12 humans and 11 aliens. That's fine. We will go to a habitat and we shall buy them in this files. Imperial laser turret is not correct. I don't know why that is in there. This seems to be a bug. Carvus? No, Corvus. This seems to be a bug, it would seem. If I add that back to the factory, okay, and there you go. It's no longer there. So if you do add a blueprint and it's asking for some obscure things, just add it back in again. It should reset it. So yeah, the crew is the same. Plant fibers, easy enough. A couple of bridges, easy enough. And then the rest of the sort of basic ores and whatnot that we should be easily doable. That being said, I have also done the traditional of crafting some auto mining devices here. The base is actually very busy right now doing just that, crafting auto mining devices from the various auto miners that we've picked up here. You do need, in Reforged Eden, laser upgrade kits in order to build these things. These are pretty easy to get hold of in Kennex Station. Kennex stations appear fairly regularly here in Polaris space, or if you are struggling to find them, you can head back to the starting systems, and every orbit of Alpha and Beta starter planets has a Kennex station in it. So you can pretty easily get those laser upgrade kits if you're not finding them among loot, that is. Anyway, so let's get, I'm going to get these guys over here. I'm going to get them making, let's put it in blocks and devices, it's a big container. Drill charges here, so I'm going to get them to make 500, and I'm going to get this guy to make 500 as well, and they'll work away on that, and they'll work through that Promethean. Now, the only thing with the auto miners, the orbital ones at least anyway, is that they do not do Promethean or Pentaxid. So if I was to do like AM by yeah, sorry, that item can't be mined. So yeah, there are limitations. So it's great for getting the basic ores and stuff like that. Obviously, once they're upgraded, you really want to get them upgraded to level 10 if you can. But yeah, if you need to go and manually mine or auto mine Pentaxid and Promethean. Okay, there's a lot of Xerax here. There's a lot of Xerax. We may have to come here another time and mop this up, because this is unacceptable amounts of Xeraxian scumbaggery. This is. All right, we got a Pentaxid deposit here though. There are Promethean deposits on this moon as well, so I may actually just use this moon. These are now Pentaxid deposits are always small or very small, so I don't get particularly excited. But let's grab a auto miner here. And this is the same routine we always do. I'm going to try and do this for basically the resources I can't auto mine, orbital auto mine that is. And then I'll probably do it for resources. Why are you not? Oh, okay, I wasn't over enough. There we go. Pop that down. It's having a little bit of a funny moment there, wasn't it? Disconnect from that. Now I'm having a funny moment. There we go. Bingo. Alright. So we have a Pentaxid auto miner. Now this thing is going to net us a crap ton of Pentaxid over time. And, you know, we won't have to go mining Pentaxid asteroids much anymore. We'll probably have more Pentaxid out of that thing than we'll know what to do with for a long time. But bear in mind, Pentaxid is also used to craft laser ammunition as well. It's very useful stuff. Okay. I'm going to go and plop one down on Promethean as well. Maybe a couple of Promethean would be good, because I think the Prometheans down here are only small and also surrounded by Xeraxians. Brilliant. Okay. How many are there? 6 on this moon. We may be able to find one that is isolated. We'll have to. The 3 of them are there, though. Right by these freaking Xerax POIs. These absolute scumbags. Look at this. The bogarting it. I can't detect these things, even though I'm right next to them. I can clearly see them. Okay. Anyway, the point is, I'll find some Promethean deposits to auto mine. All right, let's get back up to the station then, and see what we can do next. All right, so we are back. So I've offloaded everything into the base again, just to sort of kind of reset, I suppose is the word. The stuff, obviously trade stuff is still in the ship as we move around and whatnot, but I've redone the input box. So again, we've halved it, which means the base has got most of the important stuff in it, you know. And then I'll keep doing that every time we go on little expeditions and whatnot. What we need then is, so resources are coming in. We need to go and get some crew, is what we need to go and do. And maybe find some gold. I think we should probably go and find some gold. We're going to find a gold asteroid somewhere first. That would be useful. So I don't think there's any in this sector. We'll need to warp out. I'll need to find an asteroid field or something like that with a gold asteroid, and that will top up our gold, and then we can just make those bridges and matrices and stuff, and that'll be nice and easy. I've probably got some in already, but they cost a lot, so having more is always a good thing to do. So let's go. Let's find some gold. Right, so I haven't found a gold asteroid yet, but I did find an orbital habitat. So I am going to buy the 8 crew members here. I need to connect to the lock some devices there. Yeah, I'm going to buy the 8 crew members here. That's 8 alien crew. So it looks like we're going to need like several of these habitats in order to get. And then where do you get human crew from? Maybe the bars at the trade station or something. Anyway, I will get all the crew. And let's go find some gold.
Captain Spanj of the SAS, or shall we call you Gerald? You're wanted by the Xerox Empire for crimes against the Empire, including but not limited to the destruction and looting of an electronics factory, a supply station, and several other auxiliary Imperial structures, damage of military property, and murder of Imperial personnel. Your sentence is death.
Oh, for sake, this is ridiculous. 2 Dirac Immerak class ships bearing down on me. This is not good. Again, these... Oh, God, I'm freaking full of awe. This is not good! This is not good! Oh, God. Oh, God. No! Shit. Oh, my God. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. No! Son of a bastards! There goes everything. Everything's gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. I got... Shit. Okay, okay. This is Captain Spanj of the SES mightiest calling anyone who could help. I've been attacked by the Xerox and need immediate assistance. I need immediate assistance. Please help. Oh, what the hell is that? Ooh, what the hell is that? Holy moly! Cavalry's arrived! The cavalry has... Seriously, look at the firepower on that thing. Oh, somebody answered my distress call. Take that, you absolute scumbags! Yes! Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh my god. I was going to get out. I don't know. I'm stuck in my cockpit right now. I do not want to move. These 2 ships over me. But whoever this is absolutely wasting these Xerox ships. Holy moly. There goes 1. There goes 2. Oh, that was over very quickly. That was almost over as quickly as I lost the mightiest. Wait, I'm getting a message.
No,
wait, what? Now we're even, he says. Huh? What does he mean by that? And who is that? Gone. Bye. Wow. okay. Well, we are in some serious trouble. That's for sure. There are some of my containers out here in space. Oh, look at that. What do you know? What do you know? It's... what have I got left? Ammunition controllers. Harvest controller is actually quite a decent container. Let's get some of this stuff on here before it despawns. I don't know what's the most valuable, to be honest, to try and get it all. Oh, my lord. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm completely screwed. I am completely screwed. Whoever that was that just came and saved my life, amazing. But he just left. Whoever that was just left. Like, no, here's some supplies to get you going again, or anything. A lift? Just bye. Oh, okay. And now we're even? What the hell does that mean? Who was it? Even with what? I don't know. I really hope the core survived on the mightiest here, because otherwise it's going to be really difficult to kind of get something going again. Ha! My food. Have I got a fridge? Have I got a fridge? mightiest. No fridge. Okay. That's fine. We have a fridge on the Diggity, right? Yes, we do. Okay, on the wrong side. Stupid thing. Diggity. Fridge. Connect. 100. That's it. Let's save the expensive stuff then. Let's go with this. Oh, stuff is already spoiling. Stuff is already spoiling. Oh, that is everything, isn't it? How do I use volume capacity exceeded? There we go. That's pretty much that. I don't think I have a fridge on anything else. The Diggity here. These guys would have survived no damage because they're docked. The water drive's intact. Yes. Do you have a fridge? Bushwhacker, do you have a fridge? Yes, you have a fridge. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I don't know why I'm fussing so much over food, to be honest. I got ration packs on me, I'm good for a while, but some of that food is actually quite expensive. You can only buy it from shops and stuff like that, you know? So, there's oxygen. And... that's not important. Here we go. There's another box over there. Another one up there by the looks of it. I need to recover these before they despawn, basically, guys. Well, this is a thing that happened, I suppose. My god. Why do I keep getting freaking ambushed all the time? I need more firepower. I can't keep... this can't keep happening. Yeah. I need more firepower. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to take stock here. I'm going to see if I can somehow cobble together enough stuff. Oh god, no, not that or that. That's useless. But that and that is expensive. Who cares about that and those? Braffus. All this good stuff can be... just give me the freaking Braffus, dudes. There we go. And the AHAX. Ugh, sorry, pizza. AHAX. To be honest, pizza is valuable than ratatouille. Everything else here is fine. It's to lose, I guess. I don't know. I gotta turn the bushwhacker on now as well. Oh god. Why does this keep happening to me? Okay, there was a box up here. I don't know what I'm missing. Half of my boxes are gone. There's cargo everywhere. And I've got 2 Xerox ships here. Okay, so that's the input box, so what was left of it. So let's connect to mightiest harvest controller here. Got plenty of stuff in it here. Well, that's what's left of the input box. All that wood. God, that takes a long time to get, right? Gold. Look at that gold. Get me that. And the pentaxid, I'm going to need that. Promethean, I'm going to need to craft fuel. Fuel, I'm going to need to even do something. And there's the rest. Yeah, these two are the most valuable. Try and keep to the valuable stuff, I guess. I think I have everything. It's difficult to tell with all the boxes around which ones I've been into, which ones I haven't. That would be useful. Air. Generally quite a useful substance to have in the deep space, isn't it? Right, take that one. There's another box there, another box there. I think these ones I've been into. Yeah. Take that. And the last one that I can see. Maybe one's inside the ship as well. is the last of the food. Okay. Well, taking to putting stuff into what's left of the trading boxes now as well. Need to get as much of this food into some kind of fridge. Though technically the colder space is refrigerated, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's going to work like that, is it? Okay, fuck me. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh, jeez. I don't think that we can recover the matter rest, guys. Weirdly, there's a core intact, and we have some small constructors. But I need a generator to turn it on and have some power. Some of the weapons survived, somehow. Some of the boxes here survived as well. There, I got my armor mods at least. And CPU extensions appear to be intact somehow. Oh god, this is just... This is hideous. The nacelles went up like a freaking Christmas tree, didn't they? Oh, my EMP launchers are still intact. But of course, as soon as the power went out, they stopped targeting the ship. Ah, that's why I lost all my farming. And my fridges, look. They go absolute missile up the bum. Yep. Total missile up the bum. Okay. We've got a core. We need a generator. Somehow, I have a constructor on here. I'm guessing that you can't build a CV generator, though, somehow. I suspect that is... He can! It can! Oh my god. Okay. Do I have a working SV constructor? Right, but let's have a look at these Xerax ships. If they've still got a generator intact, I mean... I don't know. I don't know what that ship was targeting. If it was targeting the core... There may be a generator in here, so this place is freaking screwed, dude. There may be a generator somewhere. Hello. Let me see if I can take some of that, huh? Trading for a nice 640 box here. That is a juicy amount of pentaxid. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thank you, Xerax. Fuckers. Yeah, this thing is gutted. Absolutely gutted. I don't think there's going to be much of anything left in here. And a core. A generator. If they... Yeah, because if he targeted generators, there'll be nothing in here. If he targeted core, or got the core by accident, then maybe some thrusters, fuel tanks, fridge. Maybe able to get the fridge off and put that back in the ship. I can get the ship powered. And there's a... What is that? An Imperial plasma turret sneakily in the hangar bay. This one has the core still intact, so I think the generators are definitely all gone on this. Let's check the other one. That one still has a core as well. Still got the Xerax tag on it. They both have the core. I think the generators are all gone. I'm going to have to craft my own generators. There is another option. I'm just not sure I've got the oxygen for it. Or it will appear the Wi-Fi range. Means there's probably only one Wi-Fi controller left on that thing now. Yeah, the core's still intact here as well. This isn't going to have a generator either then. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just go down the whole building some small generators from an SV and getting the ship going that way. At least so we could salvage something. If I can salvage enough materials here. Now I did get the crew. I did get the crew. So we need this could be a turnaround, couldn't it? We need some bridges, and I just saw some extensions in those ships. Plus, there's ones in the Matterus that still survived. Plus, a hell of a lot of iron, carbon substrate, copper, silicon, la da 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 da. All of that could be in these 3 boats. In more than in these 3 boats, to be honest. Okay, that's okay. You know, I'm all over the place. My brain is just like completely fried right now on what to do. Let's start by getting some power to the Matterus. We can then use its constructors to build fridge. We can power the fridge. I don't know. We need some power in something, and these little SVs aren't going to do it. So, diggity, harvest controller. Left that in there. Let's see. That requires steel. Basically everything, doesn't it? Hello. Why am I burning up here? Stood next to a bloody thruster, that's why. Still stood next to a thruster. Come on, man. Get away from the thruster. What's going on? Okay, fine. Do you know what? I'll do it from outside. Build us. I want a good couple of them. I think you're probably going to need 3 or 4, to be honest. Otherwise, they're just going to blow up, right? Assuming there's anything left on this thing to power. If I shut everything down... Oh my god, look at that. If I shut the shield down, the oxygen down, turrets down, thrusters down, everything off, then some small generators may be able to run it. Alright, we got 1 generator. Let's see. I hope this one doesn't explode. What are we doing? 61%. Okay, we're good. Turning everything off helped. Improve it more by turning the lights off. There we go. 60%. 60% now, okay. The point is we have power. Okay, so we may be able to use the constructors on the front of the ship now. If I can increase the Wi-Fi range to up there somewhere, then, you know, that would be good. I thought I lost that. I thought that exploded. Clearly not. Alright, I know you're damaged and all that, guys, but I'm gonna need you right now, okay? I need you. Trading 6, I suppose, is a good place as any. Right, let's see if we can get a couple of Wi-Fis here. We can extend the range. Then I suppose all we need to do is just, like, loot into one of the trading boxes on the matter rest, and then funnel the resources into our factory. In the meantime, I can do that by yeah, another generator from the diggity there. Let's just slap that somewhere, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. It really doesn't matter at this point, does it? I can start salvaging what I can from the matter rest here and pumping that in the factory, because yeah, we ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere very quickly. Alright, let me connect to the matter rest. Trading 4, trading 3, trading... Oh, we need a fridge. Crap, I almost forgot. Let's get you working on that. Let's get you on the harvest controller here. Make me a fridge, please. There we go. And put that into trading 6 as well. Alright, trading 6 will be my staging ground. We'll connect to that. Alright. I'm just going to start taking blocks, to be honest. We need iron. We need a lot of iron, you know? How many charges have I got? I got 40 multi-tool charges. So we should be good. Oh, the front of the ship really just is gone. It's just gone. So much is gone. Well, that shield generator don't have a lot left, because that just took 1 hit and it's... Oh my god. I must have been so close to losing the core. Yeah, it's about half health. It's a good job I left it where it was. You know, I was talking about putting it back to its original location off to the side. I wouldn't have a core right now. I don't know what I would do then. Honestly. I suppose I could build a core in the diggity. Yeah, it would have been alright. The diggity would have been alright. I don't know what I'm going to tell the Scavenger Alliance. Okay, we have a fridge. We have a fridge. I have a fridge now. That'll do. And now I need to take everything that needs refrigerating out of the boxes that I put it in. There we go, like that stuff. Okay, oxygen situation under control. Right, so this Immirat destroyer up there is out of range of Wi-Fi. So what I'm going to do is very attractively the Wi-Fi block on there, and hopefully that will now extend into the ship. Of course, we need to kill the core. Where on earth was that? Ah, there it is. Oh, that is still covered in armor. Wow, that is very, very well protected. Alright, well, we can get through this. You need something with a bit more firepower, I suspect. Great thing about docked ships not taking any damage is all my small support craft are fully functional. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit it in these hull breaches. Weapons are retracted. I think I nudged this thing, it's now spinning. Nope. Alright, core removed. Yeah, it's now spinning, damn it. That's potentially problematic. I need to remove the core on this one as well. Maybe I should take a different approach. Coming from... Hang on, is that it right there? Yeah, it's at the top there, look. Oh, I can hit that from outside. There we go. Core's removed. Pretty sure I have salvage cores. Very unusual for me. But that does mean I can actually claim these ships. Salvage cores work on patrol vessels on a multiplayer server. Because it's not a structure and it's not subject to regeneration, you can actually put cores on them and take them as your own. So that's nice. Okay, I don't know if this thing is still in Wi-Fi range now, but we can now salvage the blocks off of it. There we go. Alright, so we want to get everything and everything useful out of this thing. Stuff that has Sathium in it, like combat steel blocks and heavy glass windows. We want to connect to Trading 6. Connect. And offload this stuff in there. Alright, let's go to work. And just salvage these suckers. Alright, well, I think I've got most of the juicy giblety bits out of the Emirates. Turn these two off now. I think it remains in there. Bridges. So let's have a look. So this is Trading 6 right now. What I'm going to do is chuck as much of this into the factory and see the results that we get. I'm going to chuck some of the big stuff in. We've got some amazing Imperial weapons here. Because I can put salvage turrets on these things. Salvage cores, sorry. I'm getting all the Xerox weapons. Particle beams, missile turrets, plasma turrets, laser turrets. I got a tool turret as well. So if I'm short on, say, iron, or Sathium and titanium and all that stuff, then what I could do is set up the tool turret to shoot, to harvest basically the hull that remains here, this husk. But let's see how far we get, how close we get to this ship here, because we got the Pentaxid. There's plenty of fuel here. I think we're going to be okay. There's Sathium. Alright, so we still need a fair... We need 26,000 iron. So I think we might need to get the old tool turret out because, yeah, we haven't got the blocks for that. I've only been given the kind of bits and bobs. So I'm going to chuck all this into the factory. We'll see where we are, but I suspect I'm going to be setting up a tool turret to fire out these ships and gather More iron. I think that's what we're going to need to do. Alright, this one here. If I select multi... Damn it, that's not the tool turret, is it? Select a multi-turret. Yeah, multi-turret, here we go. I'm just going to plop it there. I think we need a seat to use this. That is pointing directly at the ship there. I need to remove everything out of the harvest container. That is still remarkably intact. Into trading 4 will do. To there. And then you can access it. Not much damage. Here. And as long as I avoid my core over there. Ooh, okay. We're gonna need more generators to use this. Okay. Let's figure that out. Alright, I did just add a large constructor. So, or I started building one at least anyway. Let me see. Which one was it? There we go. Yeah, once we get a large constructor, I can build slightly larger generators. And then I can use the multi-turret. And we can really melt that hull down. I think we might be able to actually, now that we can get a large constructor, actually recover the mightiest, guys. Look at the thrusters I've recovered here. That's all I need. The warp drive's intact. What about the pentaxid tank, though? I think all of engineering is intact. I may be able to actually recover, not only get the Corvus in, the warp drive and pentaxid tank are intact. If we can get thrusters in all direction, which I have just recovered off of the Xerax ships, I can strap them to the hull and fly this thing out of here. In this condition. I will just need generators to do it. Oh my god. But it's possible. And at the same time, we can get the Corvus in, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is a ridiculous amount of damage that we're going to be recovering from. Unbelievable. Large constructor. Large generators. Get at least 3, I think. That should get us going. Thrusters. We got some advanced ones here. So, reverse. Forward. Are these guys switching on? I don't want you to turn on. Not sure the little generators can take them. But let's get reverse. Forward. That's right. And down. That should be enough. It's a proper freak show, but it should be enough. Yeah. As for these drive thrusters, well, they can probably go into the factory, I think, as the rest of them. We have thrust in every direction now. So you lot can go towards the new ship. And it's just the iron left now. Oh, sorry, no. Plant fibers and small upgrade kits. No, that ain't right. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. There we go. Plant fibers. And... what the hell? What? It goes really confused, doesn't it? It really does get confused. Oh well, anyway, the point is, soon, TM. Alright, three generators in place. Can it run the thrusters? 4% on idle. I think we're going to be okay with those 3. Okay, that's good. That should mean that we can now run the tool turret. So let's jump in there and see if that works now. Well, no warning so far. Yeah. This is going to take a while, as is always with these things. But it should net us a huge amount of iron, titanium, sathium, everything we need. Ah. Wait, what? 40 plant fibers. Are you kidding me? No. We have it. We have the Corvus. It's ready. Get the hell out of here. I'm so done with this sector. Back to base, please. So much for finding a gold asteroid. Alright, we are very close to home. This ship is somehow functioning. And yeah, we survived. Another bloody ambush. Well, I'm not sure how Miss Box and the SAS are going to feel about this, but I'm pretty sure I voided the warranty. Anyway, from the ashes of the mightiest and those two Xerax ships, I give you the RFO2 Corvus, available on my workshop now for your enjoyment. Now, as I've said before, this is a highly maneuverable, fast attack corvette. I've never used it in one of my series before. Quite a cool looking ship, if I may say so myself. This is, I don't know if you remember Laney's eggplant, but it's a bigger banner version of that. He's got forward laser cannons for downing shields, and then mid-set artillery cannons for downing everything else. The only other turrets on the ship, weapons on the ship, are GAT turrets for dealing with drones, other lightly armed little pesky things that get in the way. Mostly this thing just sort of snipes stuff, kills it dead, using its manual fire weapons. But yeah, it's not a massive ship, but there are hard points for additional weapons if we can upgrade the CPU. You can also swap those GATs out maybe for something a little bit more powerful later on. There is a little bit of a hangar bay in the back here, enough for a small ship like the Surge or something like that. And as we can see, we do have crew in here in order to bolster the CPU. The engines in here are advanced generators, as you can see. It has got a lot of power and extra shielding as well. Shields are up to 22,000 in this boat. With an advanced shield generator there. More shielding. And the warp core on the other side. More crew. Water room for quantums or auxiliary cores. A crude medical facility. The forward section has crew quarters and stuff like that. And armor lockers and whatnot over here. Along with ammunition stores. And then upstairs, we have the bridge area. We have constructors, bridges, Steve, and of course a bunch of other crew, a teleporter, and a main container controller, 640 KSU. That's the bridge. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. It is built for combat. And it is built to avoid getting shot. Don't get shot. It hasn't really got any armor to speak of. I think the forward section here is the only thing that may be... No, that's just steel blocks. But I think there is some Xeno steel in the nose there, just to sort of like a little stop break, maybe, from an explosive round. Or a penetrative round or something like that. But yeah, it relies very much on its maneuverability. So, hopefully, we can enact some revenge on those Xeraxian scumbags that just did that to the mightiest. And once we fuel her up, of course, get her loaded with some ammo, take her out for a little shakedown cruise, work out the bugs and whatnot. And yeah, I think we are going to be able to wreak some havoc with this bad boy, the RFO2 Corvus. Hopefully you'll join me for the next episode where we take this for a spin. Of course, I do also need to try and fix the mightiest here. Oh boy. I can only dread what the repair cost of this is going to be. Find out also next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed. And hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.